ABC.
Yeah. Happy day, guys. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on, guys?
Ooh, this Tiger Bomb.
So, I saw this on PragerU, man.
PragerU, I love them.
The bankrupting of America. Which, by the title of it, it lets me know about the first people I think about when I think about bankruption of America is the left side. Spend it all, bail us out. Spend us all, bail us out. The world helps us with our problem. So let's go. Let's play this, man. I want to hear what this junk.
I'm not even gonna start on my rant.
Please don't.
About the left, because
3 hours later.
Right. With a full list.
I'm here to collect your $600,000 share of the national debt.
What? We don't have $600,000?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to your baby. Have a nice life.
Wow.
This isn't a made-up horror story. It's real. It is the unpaid credit card bill our kids and our grandkids are facing.
Yep.
Money they didn't spend, but will have to pay. The Democrats point their finger at the Republicans. The Republicans point back at the Democrats.
Right.
The truth is that the politicians of both parties have brought us to the edge of this financial cliff.
Okay.
They say they're spending all this money with the best of intentions. The trillions are needed to end hunger and reduce inequality, provide everyone with free health care, and save the planet from global warming. But there's no way around the simple math. You can't spend what you don't have, not indefinitely. Debts have to be repaid. We've been sweeping this problem under the proverbial rug for decades, but now we're running out of rug. During the year of the COVID crisis, a Republican president, Donald Trump,
He said we've been sweeping this under the proverbial rug for decades. Now we run out of rug. We'll have no way we can sweep it. That's dangerous. What happens when you can't sweep it?
approved a massive increase in government spending. His reasoning went like this: we shut down the economy, we have to help people out.
Yep.
Did he go too far? Well, maybe. But just about everyone agreed something had to be done.
Yeah.
Then Joe Biden, a Democrat president, entered the White House and called for $1.9 trillion in additional spending, even though $1 trillion of the previous COVID relief money had not yet been spent, and even though the economy was already well on the way to recovering.
My question is, how do you ask for more money when you got billions that you ain't even spent yet? Because you know what that means? Your agenda is way beyond the needs of the people.
Then the new president quickly asked for another $1.1 trillion for infrastructure, which used to mean projects like roads, bridges, and airports, but now includes giveaways like electric car charging stations for Tesla owners. By the way, 19 Republican senators joined the Democrats. Nobody is blameless. But wait, that only turned out to be President Biden's opening bid. He put another $3.5 trillion in spending on the table for a whole slew of goodies.
This is why the housing market interest rate is so high. Price of houses is so high. The gas is so high. The food is shot up outside of any time we've ever seen it. What it is, everything is really up.
Yep.
Because of these trillions and trillions and trillions they're giving up. Because you know why? Because they're printing out paper money. It's no longer backed or anything. So it's just inflated.
Child care, free community college, student loan forgiveness, expanded Medicare and Medicaid, vast subsidies for green technology, and on and on. Wow. Add all this extra spending and you arrive at $6 trillion. Yes, that's a 6 with 12 zeros after it. This is a level of spending we have never seen before. The numbers are so big, it's impossible to grasp. But to offer a little perspective, consider this. $6 trillion is more money, adjusted for inflation, than we spent on the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, World War I, World War II, the Louisiana Purchase, the Transcontinental Railroad, the interstate highway system, and the moon landing combined.
Wow.
Normally, we borrow money as a nation during a period of crisis. Then when the crisis ends, we start to pay down the debt. What the progressive left wants to do is launch the biggest spending spree in American history after the crisis is over. What's looming ahead, however, is a new crisis, a nuclear-sized debt bomb.
Yep.
Our multi-trillion-dollar national debt was bad enough before all this proposed spending. But progressive politicians and some economists tell us we have nothing to worry about. All we need to do is tax the rich. But there aren't enough millionaires and billionaires to pay this kind of bill. Or they say, as long as China keeps buying up our debt, we're fine. We can spend all we want. But do we really want to be in debt to the Chinese for trillions of dollars?
Right.
They aren't exactly our best friend.
Right.
And what if there is so much debt, the Chinese and other nations can't buy all of it, even if they wanted to? You know what happens then? The U.S. government is forced to buy its own debt. This just means we print money to pay our bills. If your common sense tells you that's crazy, that's because it is. If printing money could make a nation rich, then Argentina, Venezuela, and Zimbabwe would be among the richest nations in the world. You don't have to be an economist to know that printing money is the perfect recipe for serious inflation. And inflation is a prosperity killer. It shrinks what you can buy with your paycheck, and it eats away at your savings. In the 1970s, prices rose so fast that the economy crashed and unemployment soared. Things were so bad, economists created a misery index, inflation plus unemployment, and that hit 20%. And today, prices for everything, from gas to food, are on the rise again. Once inflation gets going, it's hard to stop. Runaway inflation leads to financial ruin. This is what happened after World War I in Germany, for example. The debts were so high and the currency so debased that women had to bring wheelbarrows full of bills to the grocery store to pay for food. And we know where that led.
Wheelbarrows full of money just to pay for food. Wheelbarrows. It was so devalued that you need to have this much to pay for your 20 items of groceries. That's
That is
ridiculous.
crazy.
And doesn't that seem like why they will be trying to, that's why they want to push them electric cars. And then that's why the world wants to be like, okay, we want to get up this dollar and go to crypto, because crypto, now we starting fresh on that currency. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. The dollar is going to be worth, it's going to be nothing. You can have so much of it and it still equates to nothing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If that's not the future we want for our kids, we need to stop the wild spending and defuse the debt bomb. The sooner the better. I'm Stephen Moore, economist at Freedom Works for Prager University.
Wow. I mean, I knew it was serious, but I didn't realize it was that serious.
That's serious.
Man, so I mean, I have heard that both parties contributed to the debt situation, but it seems like
Biden blew out every president ever and all their
really,
income combined.
Yeah, he really topped it off.
Bro blew out everybody, man. Everyone.
But why even ask for more money when you haven't even used up?
Because you know he want to do more than that with that money. He want to bless other countries. I'm sure, Joy, the money that they had that wasn't spent would alone would have made a substantial amount of difference here in America. But if you like, all right, let's go ahead and request as much money as we can right now because we want to get Ukraine, because you know you want the millions personally. I want these millions personally, so we got to bless them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bigger ploy. And Trump gave just pretty much what we needed, but Biden gave so he can bless others that outside of us.
Yeah. Wow. And they still trying to make him the forerunner for the left. I don't understand it.
No, who need Tales from the Crypt up there at the president? You remember when you go down them steps on Tales from the Crypt? Dun 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 dun. And he down and he cop out that.
I used to love that show. You're wrong. You're so wrong for that. I really enjoyed it. I used to love that. That was Friday nights.
Yep.
Friday night.
Friday night, Joe Biden coming out the casket.
Man, that's crazy though. That really is. What's the resolve? How are we going to solve this problem?
I think
he said grandkids gonna be stuck with that, having to pay for this. Oh my gosh.
Personally, I think we're too late. I think we're beyond this.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think it's salvageable?
I know.
What's going to be
Crypto going up, just saying up. They're going to complete the takeover, and then crypto will be our one world currency. But it's going to be a crypto coin, something particular. And then what's going to happen is it's a crypto coin, but it's going to be a particular united coin, because crypto is so many coins, but it's going to be a coin that the world and other countries all will use and share. Just like the dollar. How you go to Bahamas, use the dollar. They'd rather take your dollar. You know what I'm saying? Than that currency. So watch. All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nosedive, but comment down in the section below. Smash that like button.
Appreciate all your support, guys. We really, really do. Thank you for everything that you do to support us. Keep coming back, and we'll see you on the next video.
We'll see you on the next one, man. Bye.